Now we're good.
Hosting. Hello. Welcome to the show.
This is 188, Ben.
Oh shit, thanks, 188. Hey Lindsay, hey Zombie, hey Mia and Sultan. Hello everyone. You. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. What emote is that? That's a good one.
Is that Beaker?
No.
Are you sure? Look
Pump
at his
iron.
face. Oh, look at his face.
Is it? Yeah, but Beaker doesn't have blonde hair.
It's Beaker. What a coincidence.
What? Oh my
What?
god, it is Beaker when you zoom in on it.
Huh. That's weird.
It is weird. Hey Terry.
Hello. It's not a command. Sorry, Terry.
Hey Tiffany.
Sweet.
Sweet. Hello. I had sushi for dinner.
Kate,
Hey,
thank
Kate.
you. You had sushi?
Hmm?
Was it good?
Va va voom, says Kate. Va va voom.
What kind of sushi?
Naomi night. I had a. This is the first time I had this. It was an avocado and peanut. There were fucking peanuts in my sushi. Terry, thank you for the gifted sub. The sweets. We went out with Terry and his wife Kayla, kayak.
Nice.
Had some sushi and some bubble tea, some boba tea.
Just to be clear, Terry is the reason why the show's late tonight.
He said that. He was saying, Gabe's gonna kill me.
Everyone blame Terry. Blame Terry.
No. Didn't.
You're not my dad!
We're not late because I said, let's put the show on at 11 Eastern. And hey, we're pretty much there, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Sweets, I want to congratulate you. You now have access to the best emotes on Twitch, including He Who. So if you want to drop a couple He Who's just to show off, you're welcome to do that. You don't have to, though. It is the best emote on Twitch, though.
That's the best one, you think?
He Who? Yeah.
Did you see the one? Did you just see the one that Lindsay put up from Bean?
Yeah, the Beaker's cool and all, but He Who is pretty cool. Oh god.
Oh shit. Sweet says me dancing. Could we have like an emote? Would we get in trouble for this if we had like an emote of like you just mouthing the words fuck off? Is that like a bad one?
No, I don't think so.
I think that would be really
How would
funny.
they even know?
People can lip read.
That's true. Terry, I'm not against it, but I don't go out of my way to seek it out. Alt.
Hello
Am I
and
so
welcome.
Dark? Am I dark?
It seems you're more purpley. Like did the room get purplier?
I just feel like I'm dark. Let's see what I can do.
Welcome to the show. Whoa.
There we go. That's
Welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome to episode 188 of Control-Alt-Death, the show where we watch movies so you don't have to. No, it's a show. It's kind of like a show where we watch movies and then we talk about it.
Yes.
And today we're talking about one of my favorite movies ever. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's excellent, right?
That's all right.
You agree? What?
It's fine. Been there, done that.
I hope Alex is watching. I was talking to him in the Discord today.
Yeah.
And he said he was very excited to watch this episode because he did watch the movie with us. And he wants to know what our opinions on the movie are. He's very curious. And I let him know. I said this. I don't know. Alex, are you here?
I mean,
do we have his phone number?
We'll get to it. You want me to call him?
Yeah. No.
Let me just look at my list here. There he is. Let's give Alex a quick call.
Lindsay Goblin does not work here, but I guarantee you it.
Oh, Ben, I forgot the chicken. I forgot the chicken. I can't believe.
Hello?
Hey, is this Alex?
Yeah, hi. Oh,
hey.
Wait.
Hey, it's Gabe and Ben.
How you doing?
Alex.
Hey.
Alex, you said you wanted to watch the show. Are you here?
I did. I'm in chat.
Okay, good. I just want.
Sorry, I was getting ready to yell at a telemarketer just now.
Oh, damn it! I wish I played it up a little more. I just wanted to make sure you're here, okay?
Oh my God, I had one earlier today, and I had a whole thing of, wait, what department are you calling from? And I kept getting him to say that, and I said, no, I'm looking for the get fucked department, and then I hung up.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, just want to make sure you're here.
Yeah, no, tell me what you guys think of the movie. Give me a call when you're getting specifically to the movie.
Okay, I'll probably forget, but if you want to call, you can call.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, have a good night. If you don't watch the show, we'll personally call you and make sure you're watching. That's a service we do.
We really need the views, guys. Desperately. Yeah, hold on. I want to get the chicken in here. I can't believe.
Okay.
I'm so
Gabe's
sorry.
Bringing in the chicken. No,
I can't believe it.
Lindsay, the Goblin will work on Tuesdays with Ben Monster. Guarantee it. That needs to. Yes. Goblin Dookie is, I think, one of the best things we've ever done.
Oh. He's not in a cage, but he can sit on the TV.
Yeah, look at that cutie.
I can't believe I forgot. I'm such a piece of shit.
Stop it. It's fine. Yeah, today we're talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original movie. Whoa. You all right?
I'm wielding a chainsaw.
Oh, okay. What do you feel about this movie? Just top level. What's your thoughts?
Iconic. Perfect.
Yes.
Flawless. Game changing. Genre changing. Perfect / flawless again.
Yes.
Super good.
Gumshoe.
Love it a lot. Wouldn't change a single thing. Best movie ever made. Gumshoe.
Whoa. I don't have 10 fingers, but I agree
Okay.
with all of the things you said. I love this
I
movie.
I wasn't sure if we're gonna like go through the movie since it's just like we kind of the first ones we usually don't. We can, but I
Mhm.
also have some fun facts, some trivia,
Oh,
not trivia, but some
I love.
fun
Yeah,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre facts. So
very cool.
we can look through that later.
Yeah. Well, we should like talk about
We
our
should.
favorite parts of the movie, things like that. But yeah, we don't have to go through the whole thing.
Okay.
Um,
It's
yeah,
good because I
but
have some
yes.
Panda Express waiting downstairs.
Oh,
I don't want to blame Terry for messing up my dinner schedule. But right now I could be eating Panda Express and I'm not. I'm just saying,
Why don't
Terry.
you eat? Bring the Panda Express to.
I need to watch. We're gonna watch something. We're working our way through. Well, I'll start. We finished Dexter,
Oh, all done.
except for all of the original.
Okay.
Fuck the last season into the ground. I hate it so much. We started.
You watched it again.
Of course, for the God knows how many time.
Why?
We started New Blood. Fucking piece of shit season. I was like, maybe it was 2021. It's been a couple years since that came out. Maybe it's good. And I just was too like, I was too excited and I had hype. Nah, fucking sucks, dude. It's so angry. It makes me so angry how awful it is. And I was reminded again that they don't use the original music. They have different music, but it sounds close. Like it's like a ripoff of their own music. It's like they don't have the rights to their own music, so they make their own generic music. Kate, New Blood is the newest. It's like the newest season of Dexter that came out like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I love Dexter, but the last season and the newest one, fucking trash. But we did a whole thing. I don't need to get into it.
But you like the beginning of the new one, right?
No, not anymore.
Really? Oh.
Because I didn't rewatch the whole series. I don't think I did when the new one came out. And now like we rewatched the entire thing.
Right.
And even like you can tell he's not into it anymore, Because like when he did the voiceover for the originals, it was like, damn, it's good. And in this one, he's like, hey, it's been a long time.
Phoning it in.
If I'm gonna do this, I gotta do it right. And it's like, put some oomph into it, Oomph it up, dude. Michael C. Hall, I still love you.
Pretend you like your job. Pretend you like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. And Harrison, I know it's not the actor, but it's kind of, I don't like him. I don't like his face. It is the actor. I don't like the actor and the writing. But we don't. Whatever.
Help.
I don't want to get into it.
Looks like.
But don't choose an actor who's not good and doesn't look good.
Yeah, do your job, guys.
No, Kate, it's not his voice. It's the tone. There was energy in the original. Like he was like, "Holy shit, I'm doing a fucking show. I'm Dexter. I'm this guy." And there was energy in the voiceover. And this is like, then I don't want to hurt him. I'm a serial killer. What am I gonna do? Like he's taking a nap. He just woke up from a nap, and they're like, "Shit, you got to do your fucking voiceover, Michael."
Yeah, Michael.
So we were speeding through Dexter, like 2 or 3 a day, and now it's like one every 2 days because it's like we watch like 20 minutes. Or like, okay, let's just do something else, It's awful.
It's that bad. Stop watching it. If it's bad, don't.
I have to finish it. I started it. I have to finish it. I can't not finish it. Plus Effie. Well,
join
Effie
the Ben Club.
No, I can't do that. It causes me so much stress to have open movies out in the wild that I haven't finished.
We were talking about that tonight. Me and Naomi are like, hey, if we don't like this, we're fucking done.
I can't be like. I mean, if it's like if we just start something, a new show, and it's trash, okay. But like, for example, Servant, like we watched like 2 or 3 or 4 seasons, and then it started to get annoying, and I feel like I have to finish it. I can't like not know how something ends, And I'm mad at Dexter because I know how it's gonna end, and it's making me angry.
He's old, yeah.
His old man. Anyways, what'd you watch?
You're not gonna believe this.
Oh,
You're
let me
not
guess.
gonna believe this. Okay.
What would I not?
You're never going to guess what I'm watching. Never in a million years
Okay.
will you ever guess.
Hello, welcome to ControlAltDeath.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
This is Luke.
This is who?
Luke?
Luke. Yeah. Can you hear
Luke.
me all right?
Yeah. Luke.
I kinda, yeah. How's it going, Luke?
It's all right. All right. So let's talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, hold on,
Right.
Luke. You're jumping the gun here. We're not up to that part yet. But if you
I'm
want,
shooting from the
I
hip,
would love.
man.
What?
I'm shooting from the hip, man.
Shooting
from the hip. All
What are
right,
your-
Luke. Okay,
let's
Luke.
hear it.
We'd love to hear your opinions.
What are your opinions,
What
Luke?
are your opinions?
No. I mean, no. I want to hear your opinion first, and
Nope.
then I'll jump into it because I haven't seen the movie in quite a while. First of all, is it the original movie,
It
or
is.
is it
Yes.
the
The original.
2002, or is it
No,
the
no,
original?
no.
All right.
We're not up to that part yet.
Don says Luke it up.
Alex
Luke.
found it again. Oh.
You think he's okay? It's like the music is like when they're playing and they're sinking on the Titanic. It's just the worst thing is happening and they just keep playing. It's amazing. Luke, so we're going to talk about the movie in like 20 minutes or so.
Mhm.
That's usually
around
we
there.
talk it. Yeah, so we have a couple segments. So you'll hear it then. If you want to call back and then give us some more thoughts, we'll do that.
All right.
Luke, Luke, before you go, don't verbally tell me what you're doing, but give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Do it now, but don't tell me what you're doing. I'm going to try to feel it out here.
Okay.
Are you doing it?
I'm doing that. Yeah.
Me too, Luke. I like this movie a lot.
Which one was it?
He did a thumbs up.
Good. Okay, nice. All right, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Call us back if you want to later.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, bye, Luke.
Cheers.
Bye, Luke.
You had an unknown number and it scared me.
Oh.
Never guess.
You'll never guess what I've been watching. Lindsay
Show or
says
movie?
no, but like talk about the movie now, though.
Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Oh, I can call back because Ben was about to say what movie
No, it's
he was
okay.
watching.
I want you to guess.
I need more
I
time
want
to
you to
think.
guess. I want you to guess, Kate.
I want. Hi, it's Kate. Hello. How are
Hi,
both
Kate.
of you? Look it up. Anyways, I wanted to comment on stop watching a show if you don't like it anymore.
Yes.
I am in agreement with Ben, and I want to say,
yeah.
Gabe, I thought you watched the first half of the newest American Horror Story, and you're just going to give up on the second half. Is that not correct?
It's true. American Horror Story was death by 1,000 cuts, Kate. I just, after a while, I tried. The last like 2 seasons were me forcing myself, and now I can't. I can't do it.
But my point is, like, did you start the newest season, the Kim Kardashian season?
We watched
follow.
Egon. Thank you, Egon. We watched the first one, and then I was like, I can't do it. I'm done. So.
See, and that's okay. Like that's my point. Like I tried 2 movies today. I tried The French Dispatch.
Oh.
That's not what it's called. Is that what it's called?
Is that the Wes Anderson movie? No.
Oh my God. It was incredibly hard.
City.
Yes. It was incredibly hard to get through, and I did it. I felt very accomplished at the end.
Oh, nice.
And but that's an example of what Gabe was saying. Like, do you finish a movie that you're not feeling? Do you turn it off? And I was like, I can get through this. I can get through this. And then I started another movie that I was like, you know what? I just got through. Oh damn.
Thank you, Effie.
Thanks, Zoe.
But then I started another movie that I was like, I'm not feeling this, but I can get through it. But no, you don't have to. And I turned it off, and I felt just fine about it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not shaming people for turning stuff off. That's fine. I'm saying me personally, I feel the need to finish, especially a movie. I'll finish a movie for sure. But it's also pretty rare that we watch a movie that I'm like, this is so horrible. Let's stop. But for the most part, even if it's like questionable, I'll finish that shit. A show, I'll be a little more like, okay, this is terrible. I don't want to watch this anymore. But movies, I always got to finish. I don't know if it's fucking
a show is a little bit
OCD
more
or
time
something.
anyways.
Yeah.
I did want to ask
Maybe.
though, since I did pain myself to this Wes Anderson movie, how do you two feel about Wes Anderson? Do we like him? Do we not like him? Do we care?
I like his movies for the most part.
Okay.
I like.
I haven't seen them all, but
yeah, I haven't seen his newest ones. I feel like I haven't watched Asteroid City, but I feel like from what I've seen and that's weird. I saw that dog. I thought that was in the window. I'm like, who's putting dogs in my windows? I feel like he is becoming. Actually, this will tie into something that I watched this week, but I feel like he's becoming so like big, and so he's Wes Anderson, and it's becoming so like almost a parody of himself. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I don't know. The earlier ones were like he still had to prove himself, you know, and now it's like he's like, oh, I'm Wes Anderson. He has unlimited money and he can do anything he wants, and it's like it's so much, you know. But I like I'm very far behind.
A lot of things are going on in this show right now.
Jimmy Beats.
Yeah.
Kate, in the chat, Jimmy Beats says boobs, big ones.
Give me a snap.
Wow.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but you want to know
Kate
my chat question? My chat question is, our new friend Egon, is his full name Egon Chili Nudes? I don't know.
I didn't even read it.
That's what I want to know. Egon's Chili Nudes.
Egon's.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it is. Huh.
That's great.
What's up, Egon?
Before I go, Ben, I do want to take a guess as to what you just watched.
Go for it.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I did
She's
watch
not
that.
Wrong. She's not wrong.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks. Okay. Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
Kate.
Bye.
Thank you.
Is it something that's you would associate with me, like something I talk about? I'm like, okay, then I have no idea.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Panda's getting cold. Hello, ControlAltDeath.
Hey, Zoltan here.
Hey, Zoltan.
Hey, Zoltan.
I want to take a guess at this bed thing.
Zoltan, you know, Zoltan.
So, does that mean I'm not allowed to answer?
No, you can.
It's Melrose Place.
Yes, that's right. Melrose Place. Melrose Place.
It's not right that Zoltan knows what we all watch. It's disturbing.
Yes.
It's disturbing.
Yes.
It's
Zoltan
too much power
knows.
for one man.
Okay, look, I gotta tell you why I'm watching it.
Okay.
I gotta tell you why. So I started listening to this podcast, Decoder Ring, and they do a bunch of just like stories about culture and cool things, weird things. It's a great show. Everyone should listen to it.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, I was listening to an old show, and they were talking about the art pranksters that got on Melrose Place and put secret art on the set.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I had to start watching Melrose Place to see. There's more to it than just like people putting art on the set, but it's an incredible story. I will post the link in the Discord about it, and you guys need to listen to it because it's an amazing story.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been watching some Melrose Place.
Melrose Place.
Playing some No Man's Sky. Watching Melrose Place. I have the best life.
Oh man. I've only watched one new thing this week. I watched Poor Things.
Want to watch that so bad. I think we're watching it this weekend. Maybe tomorrow.
It's fucking so weird.
I'm excited.
And this is what I was talking about with the Wes Anderson thing of this dude, Yorgos Lanthimos, whatever, however say his name. It is like, it's not a horror movie or even close to a horror movie. No. I thought it was kind of like creepy or whatever, like kind of Frankenstein-y. It's not. Right. It's so crazy. I get the message of it, and I appreciate that. Like, all that's good. Like, the set design is amazing and the acting is amazing. All that's like incredible. But it's like so weird. It felt weird for the sake of being weird, almost. Like, I don't know.
Weird for being weird.
Yeah, it didn't, like, I didn't come away and I'm like, I love it, you know? But the idea is, like, the message of it is cool. Well, I won't say what it's about. But,
okay.
Yeah, there's some really, it's like, it's good. I think you'll like it. You'll probably like it. It's very long. There are chickens. Yes, Ben, there are chickens. Kind of.
There's one on the TV. And Lindsay, yes, let's watch Riverdale. Let's have a watch party. You want to watch Riverdale?
No. And Bean says, weird for the sake of being weird is how I felt about the lobster. Agreed. I mean, he is a weird dude. I've only seen the Lobster, which I liked a lot, and
saw that.
Killing of a Sacred Deer, which I absolutely loved. But I feel like Lobster was kind of like a weird dystopian, almost Black Mirror world, whereas this is like, I guess it's kind of also the same. It's so weird. I don't even know how to, I don't know how to talk about it without spoiling stuff, but it's crazy. It's a crazy movie. Killing a Sacred Deer also is like unbelievable. I love that movie so much.
I don't know if I saw that one.
Oh,
but I definitely saw The Lobster.
You should watch that one.
I like The Lobster. Sad, but weird and good.
It is, yeah. I want to watch his other stuff, which I haven't seen, but yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Nothing.
Watch some more of Abbott Elementary. It's back after the writer's strike.
Yeah.
Naomi likes it. I'm starting to be like, I don't know if I like this. Something's different.
Is it like The Office kind of vibe? Like,
yeah. Okay. It's like a Parks and Rec Office.
Okay.
You know, it's a documentary crew following around teachers in the Philly school district. It's good, but I think the comedy is
it's not as good.
Not as good as the other seasons. Not as quick-witted. If that's a word.
Quick-witted.
Reservation Dogs.
Oh. I've heard good things.
Oh my god, you would like it. You would like that show. It's very good. And I think that's it. Melrose Place. Did I say Melrose Place?
You did.
Dude, did you know that there's a crossover between Melrose Place and 90210?
I did not know that.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to find out. Because there's people from 90210, especially in the first, like, I think I watched 3 episodes so far. The first 2 episodes, at least, they're in the episodes. a few characters from 90210. I want to go back and watch 90210 and see if they go to Melrose Place in that. How cool would that be if it's like the same scenes?
That would be pretty cool. Like they're in a different shot, but it's like a same scene. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be neat.
I feel like all of the old sitcoms were connected. Oh, shit. Like Family Matters and Perfect Strangers were connected. And
Some of them were like
Strangers.
spin-offs of each other, right?
But it's so weird that Family Matters was a spin-off of Perfect Strangers. Like, it's so weird. They're not They're not similar or connected in any way, you know?
Yeah. Very
Crazy.
strange.
Barfotron,
hello.
Barfotron. The only other thing new that I've started, and this might be the first time on this show I've ever said that I've started a book. But I'm reading Dune.
What?
I got a book. I went to the bookstore. I was like,
wow.
I was like, I'll download it on my phone. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna read it on my phone. I went to the bookstore and they had them all out, and they had the little version that was like fucking super thick, and I'm like, I want the good version with the good cover. They had the movie cover with Timothy Chalamet. I'm like, no, I don't want that in my face. So I was like, hey, I know on your website you says you have this one. And she was like, it should be out there. And I'm like, it's not. And she's like, let me go check. I'm like, I just checked, it's not there. And then she went there and it's not there. And I'm like, I told you it's not there. And then she went back to her computer and was like, let me search. And she was searching through all the tables, because it's Dune. So it's like they want it out. And it was in some fucking corner. And she's like, here you go. And then this is where I felt bad, because she gave me one. And also I'm in a bookstore, so I kind of have to poop. But she was like, she gave me a book and it had a fucking dent right here. And I started to walk away, and I'm like, I'm sorry, this one has a dent. And she went like, I could tell she was annoyed, because she went like this. So give me another one. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to buy one with a dent in it. Come on. So anyways, I got it.
Need dents.
No, I mean, I'll give my own dents. Okay. I've been reading it for 2 days. I'm on page 16. So it's going good. That's where I am. I'm on page 16.
I think that's where I stopped reading that book, around page 16.
Yeah.
I could not get through that.
There's a fucking lot. There's a terminology, there's a dictionary in the back that I've been, even from watching the movies, and I'm like, I kind of know, but like just this all right here is the dictionary of terms and people and places and everything.
The Dune-tionary.
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about Dune 2. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to watch it again. I'm waiting for it to come out, and then I want to watch them both again. And then I'm going to read it. I want to get through, if I can get through this one, I want to read the all of the Frank Herbert Dunes, the main Dunes. I don't care about his son is writing all this bullshit. I don't care about that.
Right.
I will never play tabletop.
You did last night.
But yeah,
tabletop soups.
I will update you once a week, unless I stop. There's a good chance I'll stop literally right now. I'll literally never pick this up again, because it's like it's so hard to read nowadays, you know.
Yeah,
I need someone playing Subway Surfer next to me to pay attention when I'm reading, you know. So yeah, Dune. Yeah.
Lindsay says, thoughts on Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, we got a text. I believe it's from Lindsay. Have you guys watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What are your opinions? So
loved it.
Yeah. Well, that's it for what I consumed.
That's it for me.
I've consumed. Is it for you?
I'm trying to think. I played some Helldivers with you guys.
Yeah, Helldivers.
I'm not. I like the game, but
I hate it.
I guess I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not into it as you guys are. I think that's a stressful game.
So fun.
It's a straight up stressful game.
I
realized in my older age I cannot do stressful games anymore.
Yeah, there's no mail to deliver.
Yeah, give me a game where you have to deliver mail.
Yeah,
I'll be excellent at it. I will excel in mail delivery games.
Yeah, It's great. Best game ever made. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't change a thing. They added mechs. Now you
Wow.
can get in a mech. Then
Yeah, I heard the mechs are cool.
it's
I
fucking
heard
amazing.
Zoltan says Zoltan's not into it anymore, right?
I mean, Zoltan says that about everything. But guess what? When I said, hey, I'm going to play, guess who was on and played with me for fucking hours? Zoltan. Zoltan's going to play the game if we're all playing. Zoltan needs to stop, like we get a new, we all find a new game, and then I'm going to go to bed, and then I come back the next day, and Zoltan is level 9,000. Like, gotta slow it down a little bit, play with the people, and then we'll all go up together, and you won't get sick of it and get stuck in in-game bullshit, you know?
Zoltan, uninstall it, put on No Man's Sky again. Me and you will explore planets, naming creatures.
How you can't go from Helldivers to No Man's Sky?
Yes, you can.
It's so boring. Oh,
I did it the other day. Have you played No Man's Sky?
I played it when it first came out, and it was terrible. I know it's better now.
There you go. It's a brand new game.
Brand new Gabe.
Brand new. Yeah, brand new game.
Dude,
Leon. Hello, Leon.
Oh,
Yes.
don't talk about
Beat
Lake.
Loved it. Loved Lake. One of the best mail delivery games ever.
Oh god, all of all three of them.
Love Lake. Lake was so good.
Love Lake.
Love Lake.
You want to get through some news?
Yes.
The team over at Winnie the Pooh 2 Blood and Honey cranking out the marketing. We got a new poster. Inky.
Whoa.
Look at this.
That's cool. That's cool poster.
What is this?
Okay, well that's weird.
What's going on here? I'm sure she's fucked up from something, but like this is not good.
AI art?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I don't know anymore. Honestly,
Why is
I have
her
no idea.
arm all bendy?
I think she gets her arm. I'm guessing she'll get her arm broken. But like, don't put that in the poster because it looks fucking weird. It looks like a mistake.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not an artist, but
Don says that's a snake.
Yeah. Snake. Inky, you're here. Perfect timing. This is not horror movie news per se, but and Ben, you're gonna do this. Ugh. When you see this, there's a lot of news today that you're gonna be like, ugh. Or
I'll
you're
just
gonna
be
go.
in this pose. I'll just be in this pose like this.
We're gonna be getting a adaptation of one of my and I'm serious when I say this, one of my favorite video games of all time, Watch Dogs, with the actor from Talk to Me. Watch Dogs. She's saying Watch Dogs. It's very early. I don't think it's even official that she's signed on. But hey, man, Watch Dogs. Can't wait. Love that world. Love that universe.
I mean, it's basically just like hacking stuff, right?
Yeah. And that
So
game.
Why do you need to call it? Why do you have to base it off of Watch Dogs? Is the world that important?
I mean,
in Watch Dogs,
there's a story there. It's not just hacking.
Okay.
Like there's a story. The first game was like super. Everyone was super excited, and then it came out, and people did not like it. And I I loved it. I think that was one of the. I think I almost 100%ed it, except one challenge was like broken. There was a bug, and I could never get not the platinum, but you know, the Xbox 100% or whatever.
Right.
Anyways, I love it.
The only game
too.
I 100%ed was Geometry Wars, the original. I got an S rank.
S rank. Can I be honest about something?
Oh God! Don't talk about Geometry Wars.
I just want to be
honest.
honest.
Are you gonna say you don't like it?
I'm not gonna say that.
You don't like
I'm not gonna say
Geometry Wars?
that. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
When that game, that was like an Xbox. That was like one of the first downloadable games.
Yeah.
Everyone was talking about it. I did not play it for years because of it had the word geometry in it, and I thought it was a math game.
Math game. Yeah.
Hello, ControlAltDeath.
You didn't say Geometry Wars was bad, right? Ben,
No.
did you not say that?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he did. Me and Don, who and our friend Joe, we were all about Geometry Wars.
I just said, don't put the word geometry in it. It makes me not want to play it.
But they're shapes, dog.
Like, what if,
Fucking
like,
shapes.
but like, oh, what is happening? I'm getting trapped in a wall of emotes.
Tetris.
It like that
Oh,
was like
that's
it
cool.
like
Inky,
what if
thank you.
What if you called it fucking Chemistry Wars? I'd be like, what? Or Historical History Wars, or English Lit,
Tons
or
of those.
something. You know what I mean? Like, call it something else.
Geometry Wars rules.
Good
Love
game.
that game.
I played it eventually.
Fucking Waves, baby. Waves was the shit.
Yeah,
That was like,
Waves.
hold out as long as you can. Man. Man. Anyway, don't talk shit about Geometry Wars. Bye.
I didn't. I never would.
Bye. Thank you, Don.
Okay. Ben, I know you love get ready to do your thing. You love when a franchise is going on for a long time and then they stop and then they come back randomly. So you will be excited that in 2025 for a theatrical release, including IMAX, we're going to be getting the 6th installment, Final Destination.
No. This is what I'm talking about. No, Final Destination.
Oh, fuck you.
No. This is it. These movies are so dumb and so ridiculous that it's fine that there's so many.
Okay.
It's fine. When you start getting into like serious horror movies or something that's like, yeah, no, these
Don't say so.
dumb. No, I don't like Saw. It's not because that there's so many Saws. I'm not a fan of it. The first one was great. I don't need to see the other ones.
Well, you're gonna get to see Final Destination 6 in theaters.
Hell yeah. It's all about the death in this. It's all about the creative ways we can have people die on screen.
It's true.
And you know what?
I like them.
There are trucks out here. I think it's from the second one with the log. You know those log, that
iconic
log part. There are trucks out here where I live that have those, but they're even scarier. So it's like a truck, and then there's like a little tiny metal piece connecting another baby truck that has more logs on it. Death traps. Why are these allowed on the road?
Yeah, no, it's so scary. Especially after the movie.
These are going to kill people. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Leon says, I love when the guy trips on spaghetti. Is that in the bathroom? Isn't there like a bathroom part where he trips?
Maybe.
It's on spaghetti.
We watched them all like over a weekend, and I don't remember them. They're all squished together.
They're silly.
I remember the log one, of course, and the sun tanning one. That was a good one too. When they're tanning.
Yes. Yeah. Ridiculous. Yeah, I watched them not too long ago. Great.
This is exciting for me.
Maybe.
As you guys all know, I've been a fan of this franchise for my whole life. Since I've been really a child. Chucky. I love Chucky. Lifelong fan. Chucky. And my other
the Roblox.
My other great passion in life is Roblox. So there's some weird fucking Chucky.
I watched this trailer. I was like,
too.
I was about to tell you about it. I think someone posted it.
Yeah, I'm all Discord, up on it. Right? I don't understand Roblox. I have no interest in playing this, but it looks funny when it's like these weird Roblox people, and then Chucky's just murdering them. I thought this was a kid's game. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Roblox is wild, dude. I don't know what it's about. I don't even want to know.
What's the age range for people who play Roblox? I thought it was like little kids.
I don't know. The art, like, he looks cool though. I love the look of it. So yeah, if you want to play Roblox, if I was a Roblox player, I would be all about that, but don't give a shit.
Roblox is a metaverse, says Don.
Yeah. Has 18 plus area, says Inky. It's all like Helldivers.
The hell?
Diver? This is good. This is good news, I think. This was an article that says that the next Exorcist, the Exorcist Deceiver, is being redeveloped after the release of Exorcist Believer, and how that movie was kind of bad because of David Gordon Green.
This is what I'm talking about. This is the complete opposite of the Final Destination movies. They stop with this.
This is serious.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, don't do this. If
Did
you want to
know-
have,
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Did you know we're getting
No.
a new Omen movie in like a week?
no,
I'm getting ads. This ad is like on the 6th year, the 6th day of the 6th month in the 6th year, and we're getting a
Yeah.
fucking Omen movie with the girl from Servant,
okay.
who I love.
See,
She's awesome.
Yeah, I saw the beginning of that on like
Yeah.
a TikTok, and I saw there was an ad, so I just skipped it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I did
know it
too.
was
But when
Exorcist.
I see 666, I get locked in because Hail Satan. But like the Omen,
Hail
though,
Satan.
I'll check
Mhm.
it out. I won't go see it in theaters, but I'll watch it. Sorry, I interrupted you. This is you don't agree with it. If it's serious,
No.
stop.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need this many movies. Like, if you want to do a possession movie, do a possession movie.
Hmm.
You don't need to call it The Exorcist. You don't need to continue this franchise. It's not. I don't know.
I agree and disagree.
Okay.
I agree with you, but I also disagree.
Yeah, that's cool.
Egon says, I
Egon?
agree with Devil Muppet. I think that's you.
Egon. My name is Ben Monster.
He's a monster.
Not
Egon.
a Muppet. I'm a monster. But thank you, Egon. I agree with you too.
Dumbo says it's a prequel about the maid. You mean the one that jumps out of the window and says, I love you, Damien? Shut up. Is that what it's about?
Oh.
Oh, that's so sick. See, I'm in, Ben.
He's in.
I'm in.
He's locked in.
I'm going to watch
666.
it. Okay. So what do you think about this?
Okay.
Another sequel that's coming soonish. We're getting another I Know What You Did Last Summer. What do you
I
think?
was not a fan. I was not a fan of. I've seen the first one. Were there any more?
I think there was I Still Know.
Oh yeah, I still know. Yeah, I did see that. I
And-
actually saw that in the theater. It's garbage.
We watched the first one and I'm like, I get it. But I didn't care enough to watch the second one.
Yeah, these don't. No.
This one
Stop.
I'm not interested in at all. I don't care. I still know.
I'm never forgetting what you did last summer. It's like a fish. It's like a fisherman, like a Gordon's
Yeah.
fisherman.
It's a
Yeah.
cool look. I like the look of the slasher with the hook. Kate says, "Can we have both remakes and new materials both live and
Yeah,
horror
of
together?"
course.
And I feel like we get that kind of. There needs to. I would rather there be more new stuff than reboots and shit. But that
Yes.
shit makes money, you know.
I know that the slasher genre is perfect for sequels and an abundanza of sequels, and that's great. But when you start doing like so many of them, and then you have to start doing a remake of the first one, it's
Mhm.
like it's tiring.
Just wait. I'm saving one. The one. I have a new story that I'm saving for the end. That is perfect for this conversation. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Well, this is good news. Maxine is coming out in July.
Yes.
See, this is a
All
new.
right.
This is the
Yeah.
third of the series, but it's a new series, and they're all
Right.
excellent. Did you
Yeah.
hear that Mia Goth was filming something, and she had to kick someone in the head or something in the movie, and then the extra talked to her and was like, "Hey, can you not get so close to me?" And I don't know if this is the story, but the next scene she kicked him in the head really hard for real, and now he's suing her
Whoa.
for $500,000. Do you guys see that story?
What? No.
I don't know if that's exactly the order of events, or if she just did it because she wanted to. It's like she was in character or something, or she's just mean. But I saw that I saw that news article.
And was it on the set of Maxine, or this was another movie? Oh,
Maxine.
really?
You know,
Hmm.
stomping heads, Mia Goth.
Wow.
Who cares? She's awesome.
Be careful.
So that's coming out. I'll go see in theaters. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Hello, Control
I'm
Death.
sad I missed out on the other ones.
Hey, it's a robot, Dom. Can I ask a question?
Hey, Don.
I couldn't
Hey,
type
sure.
it because it's confusing to type.
Okay.
Okay, so if we get prequels and sequels to sequels because no one wants to spend money because it's risky, right? On stuff that people don't know is new, right? But
Right.
didn't technology like advance so far at this point in the movie industry to like offset these costs that you can actually take risks now? Because like you don't, I get you like you film digitally, editing's easier. Everything is fucking CGI. Shouldn't you just be able to make a cheap ass movie for nothing now and have it be a box office hit because it's interesting? I'm confused. Anyway, that was my
Good point.
2 cents.
It's true.
That is a good point, Don. Yeah, I mean,
like, where's the money going? It's just greed, right? Is that what it is? It's just greed.
I think it is.
Just like everything else?
I think it's like, I remember maybe it was one of the Marvel movies or something, and it made an ungodly amount of money, but the studio was like,
it wasn't good enough.
It didn't make triple or quadruple, so it was considered a failure. And it made like more money than I could ever imagine in my lifetime. You know what I mean? But like, they put so much money into it and all the marketing and shit. Maybe it was like Marvels or Eternals or something. But yeah, I agree. Like horror, especially horror, you can do horror for fucking cheap. You don't need celebrities
in that space, right?
You don't need big people. Just make some cool shit. You know, like Shudder's doing that kinda.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. I feel like every Shudder movie you brought through to watch on the show has always been pretty damn good.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
actually interesting or
I think so.
Different
we
take.
definitely pick the good ones. There's a lot of shitty ones, but
okay.
they're like, that's still cool though. Like they're making stuff and putting it out there so a lot of people can see it versus just putting it on Amazon Prime where no one watches it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gets very confusing. Like I don't need it. I know what you did last summer again.
No,
yeah,
no one
I don't
needs
need that.
No.
Like I guess Scream has been going on, and I don't know. I haven't seen past like I don't know, maybe 3 or 4, not even 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know why we're in that territory. If it's a reboot or if it's a continuation, I have no idea. But
continuation.
But why? That's all.
I don't know. Don knows that.
So
the Scream's not a fan. I mean, I like the original, but
all the Screams
it just
are
gets
awesome.
more ridiculous.
So they're good, Gabe, right?
They're not really good, but like they're super fun. I think they're so fun, and I love that it's like the whole thing is like the killer is different every movie, and it's always like a guess who. It's a who done it, and you think it's gonna be this guy. It's like no, it's gonna be this guy, and then sometimes it is, and sometimes it's someone you could never even imagine, and it's like that's part of the fun, you know. But now with Scream, like the studio's being real fucking shitty. And they fired the lead actress, and then Jenna Ortega left, and then now it's like, okay, you
what
kind
are they gonna do?
Huh?
What are they gonna do now?
I don't know.
No Nev Campbell.
I don't know.
No more Jenna Ortega.
First they didn't properly pay Nev Campbell what she was worth, so she left, and then it's just like, it's the same movie with just with a twist. Yeah, that's true. But they're fun every time. Just like Saw. Give me the same movie with a new cast, new traps, new blood, new kills. I'll watch it every time.
Well, that's my thing with Final Destination. It's just like watching all the creative death sequences.
Yeah,
they're fun.
That's true too. In the horror franchises, though, do you do that in general, right? Like there's all these fucking lists on YouTube, best kills from this series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're set pieces that they like to, make happen.
Yeah,
but
it's true.
Another question. Gabe, you saw Equalizer, right? With Denzel Washington?
I saw the first one and it was awesome, and I haven't seen the second and third one, but I've heard that they're also awesome.
I watched the first. The second one is more like a Jason Bourne movie. That first one, though, is dark. Like
Yeah, it's fucked
Denzel
up.
Washington is literally just turns into Michael Myers when
Yeah.
he wants to kill.
It's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
It is disturbing how like he enjoys it, and like he like sits there and like sit there and watch the people die
Right.
slowly, and they show him to sit there and watch the people die. It's creepy. I did not expect that from that movie. The next one is nothing like that. It's like, but he like turns on a switch and just murders like hardcore. It's crazy. It's like a horror movie in a weird way.
It kind of is. Yeah. Also, a one like that is the latest Rambo movie where
Oh God.
he's Michael Myers in that movie. He's just a fucking ghost and he just massacring people, you know?
That movie is so fucked up.
It is.
The last Rambo.
Yeah. It's great.
Man. Anyway, sorry, I just had those questions bounced around my brain. Thank you for your
Don.
thoughts.
Thank you, Don.
What about Texas
Thank you,
Chainsaw
Don.
Massacre? What do you think about that?
10 minutes.
Almost
there.
Almost.
Well, if you do want to watch something completely fucking original and unlike anything you've ever seen, Poor Things is available to stream now. So
Hell yeah.
I
check it out.
I don't think I loved it, but it's definitely worth watching. Emma Stone is amazing, but Willem Dafoe and fucking Mark Ruffalo in this movie, incredible, dude. He's so, and it's like it's very dark humor. Like, look at this poster. The art is amazing.
Whoa.
Like it's such a weird movie. I want everyone to go watch it and tell me what you think. And don't watch it in public because Jesus Christ, there's more sex scenes in this movie I've ever seen in a movie in my life.
Yeah.
Don't watch it on a plane.
I heard an interview with Mark Ruffalo. Mark Maron had him on his podcast. That man is awesome.
He seems.
I want to
cool.
meet Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Did you hear that he's opening up a new restaurant?
No, what's it called?
Mark Ruffalo Wild Wings.
Is that Ruffalo's Buffaloes? It's pretty good. The swag box comes.
We had that. We had that as a gift card. Yeah,
a gift card. That's right.
Mark Ruffalo's Wild.
Oh man. Yeah, he seems cool in all of the ways. Like he actually seems like he might be a good person. I don't know.
I think he is.
He's
I heard
a celebrity,
he is.
so who knows? But he seems cool.
I heard Mark Ruffalo is a good guy.
If you ever wanted to almost see his asshole, you should watch Poor Things.
What?
Yeah.
And if you want to see Anne Heche's butthole,
Psycho,
watch the remake of
1998.
Psycho.
That one's full on. Mark Ruffalo in silly things, in Poor Things, it's more in the shadow, you know. Can we make a movie called Silly Things?
Yeah.
Also, stop putting the word things in a trailer. I'm so sick of the word things. Little thing, poor things, pretty little fucking liars, and little. There's so many weird titles.
That does not have a thing in it.
It's like little or poor or things. You know, it's like
little poor things.
Little liars.
And fuck little poor things.
Little like pretty little lies. Like stop. Make Wild Things, The Thing. Exactly. The Thing is the only one who's good. Wild Things is also pretty good if you're a teenage boy.
There is a great episode. Wait, hold on. I know you never saw Pen 15, the show,
Yes,
but there is a great episode of Pen 15 where they watch Wild Things, and it's so fucking like
Wild.
Like if you are a 90s kid or like born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, whatever, this show is for you. You need to watch Pen 15. It's amazing. And Gabe, there's a kid in there he's you.
Really? He's super handsome?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Representation. This is interesting. I didn't know this, but Caitlin Cronenberg the daughter,
Is she related?
the
Is she
daughter
related?
to David,
Yeah.
is having her first movie's coming out. It's called Humane. And I don't know what it's about, but here's a poster or a picture. It's with this dude who's funny. I don't know them.
Yeah, I know that guy.
You know that guy? I wish there was a poster or something, but it's not.
Is she into like body horror like her
I
dad
think
and
so.
brother?
I think it's gonna be similar vibes, which is great, dude. I love that they're all so fucking
What a
weird.
family.
Seriously.
What a family.
Their mom is like, what did we do to these kids? Oh man. But yeah, hey, it's a Cronenberg. I'll check it out. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be in theaters and then Shudder. So that's cool.
Cool.
This is exciting news. I've never seen the original, and Ben, this involves a remake, but just wait, because this is a good one. Deathstalker, which I've never seen, is getting a remake from Psycho Gorman director Stephen Katansky, good friend of me and the show. Met him at Comic-Con.
Yes.
Took a picture. He signed we're good friends now, so maybe we'll get him on. But this is exciting.
Did Leon post this? Or no, Loki posted this.
Yeah, someone posted it. I've never seen Deathstalker, but I feel like we kind of maybe need to do it for CAD now, you know?
Yes. Well,
just to get ready.
Cool. Reptile, hello.
Hey. Oh, God. I tried watching Deathstalker. I got 40 minutes in, and there were more rape scenes than non-rape scenes.
Oh,
yikers.
Wait, really?
No, okay, never mind. Didn't we were gonna watch a movie and then someone was like, there's a lot of bad scenes in it, and then we didn't. It wasn't Deathstalker though, right?
No.
It's like softcore porn but horrifying. Jesus. Hope he takes it.
My gosh.
Maybe he's gonna take it all out.
Did you see Leon just posted the Hunky Boys in the chat, but he's got there's an emote on that. What is that?
It kind of looks like Psycho Gorman a little bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's awesome.
So maybe we won't watch it for CAD, but I want to watch it before the remake comes out.
Yeah.
It's from the 80s. And this is the last news. I was saving this. This is one where we might need to read a big chunk of the article. Miramax, the owners of Halloween, have been talking about what the Halloween TV series will be. Okay?
Nothing. Just
will be
don't
a creative reset for the franchise. So here's what they say. Or here's a snippet of it, rather. The foundation of it is the original film, the John Carpenter movie, the characters of that film, perhaps a group of characters that we haven't really focused on that much in recent film versions or even in a number of them. It's a creative reset completely and going back to the original film, as opposed to spinning out of any of the more recent adaptations. We're on a fast track. It's a big priority for us. We've had lots of exciting conversations in recent months with a number of really talented people, and I think we'll have a pretty good idea of what we're going to do very soon. We're hoping to lock down the creative team very soon. So, it's going to be part 1 again. It's going to be Halloween 1 again, except it'll be another house, series. Another fucking thing. And like, part of me is like, cool, because we like stick in this era. But the other part of me is like, I think they're going to get it this time. How many, like, what do you think, Ben? This is, they're rebooting, essentially, they're going to reboot Halloween, and we're going to see, it's going to be that night. It's going to be the original night, except it'll be different people. It like the friend that walked away, the friend that turned left on this street, we're going to follow her for a whole season. You know, like Damien, like the Omen's going to be the babysitter. We're going to get a whole series on Laurie's friend. You know?
Yeah, no.
But like, I'm torn because I want Michael Myers Halloween night, 1970, whatever, prime. Like, that sounds cool. But like, what else can you do? What could you possibly do that's different and fresh. We've seen him that night now twice. We've seen him do other things that night thanks to the new movies. Like we go back to that night multiple times. We know, I guess these new movies aren't canon, so all of the new stuff everything is gone now except for part 1 for this show. So where is a whole new timeline, yet another timeline in Halloween. So what the fuck could they do? Space.
Zombie says bring back Busta Rhymes. Yeah, and Don wants him in space. Look, I think every time these big corporations have an idea to reboot a series or start something else or whatever with a franchise, please just go back to the original movie, or if it's got like a good 3 good movies or trilogy or whatever, re-release those in the theater. You'll make way more money. I think you'll wait if you have like a limited run of these of the classic movies. Dude, the best movie going experience in my life so far has been going when they re-released the Star Wars before we knew that the special editions had weird
90s.
Scenes in them that was magical. Seeing those movies that I know on the big screen with a bunch of fans of those movies. I got to see Return of the Jedi in the Ziegfeld Theater in New York. I felt like I was in heaven. I was like, this is I love the Ewoks. Love seeing those guys on the big screen. It was so awesome. Just do that.
That won't, but I would love that. I would totally go watch Friday 13th in theaters, but that won't make money. It'll make a little bit, but it won't make anything like a new Halloween would. And they they want hundreds of millions of dollars. They don't want $5 million,
Yeah.
Ewoks versus Halloween. So, this is the at least I don't even know. I really don't know how I feel about this. I'll watch it, of course, but at least with the Jason show, it's like we kind of know where it's going to be in the timeline, but it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's a prequel. It's at the camp with his mom, and Jason's a kid. That's all we know. I mean, as of a year or two ago, whenever this was announced, if it's a show about Loomis, that would be fucking sick because I love Loomis. But that's the thing. Loomis is dead.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee says she'll never do it again. She's out. Everyone else is old or dead. So you'd have to recast everybody. So why are you tied to this one night in 1978 or whatever the fuck? I want more Michael Myers because I love Michael Myers. I love him. But what else can you do? I honestly think I will tell you. I think this show will be the same night, and we're gonna follow a group of people, a group of teenagers, and it's just Michael Myers is gonna kill them for 8 episodes. It'll be the same night, and it's before, during, after he's doing the Jamie Lee Curtis, the Laurie. That's it. I guarantee. I will bet money that it'll be Halloween 1, but it'll be 8 episodes, and it'll start 3 days before the night, and it'll take place 3 days after, and 3 days will be in the middle of it, or 3 episodes or whatever,
Right. Like a 24 Halloween, says
yeah. It'll be each hour is each episode is an hour, over 12 hours or something.
Arvotron has a good one. Michael Myers meets the Great Gazoo and Scrappy Doo versus the Harlem Globetrotters. That reminds me. I watched MasterChef Junior, and the Harlem Globetrotters are going to be on the show.
Really?
So I'm excited about that. They came to my school when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
the B team. So there's like an A team and a B team of the Globetrotters. The B team went to our school and did like a presentation of here's some basketball tricks. Don't do drugs, kids.
Did you listen to them, or did you do drugs?
When I was a kid, I didn't do drugs.
Oh.
Like not that young.
Yeah, it's good. Don't do drugs unless you want to.
Don't do drugs.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about Halloween. What if they go? What if they go full? Like, why not just do Michael Myers is everything up to it except Laurie, and everything doesn't exist, and it's just a different type of story, but with Michael Myers. You know what I mean? Like, Jason doesn't stick to he doesn't. There's not one victim that he's chasing forever. No one else has that, right? Like, for some reason, Michael has Laurie. What if you just get rid of Laurie and it's just a different fucking? It's a new universe, new timeline. Marvel it up.
But is Michael Myers that like?
No.
I feel like he doesn't hold up the franchise the way like Jason does. Like changing around the characters in Michael Myers. Soon. We'll get to you soon.
Yes,
soon.
Get to
you soon. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Whatever it is, I'll watch it. Michael and Jason share a New York apartment.
That would be great. Did you ever see the More Than Words parody with Jason and Freddy? And I think Michael's in it too.
I don't know.
It's on YouTube. You know that song? Koala was talking about it not too long ago. I think Mr. Big, is that their name? It was a black and white music video, and it's just these dudes with like long hair, and they sing this song with like acoustic guitars. And anyway, there's a parody on YouTube with Jason and Michael and Freddy.
Can you post it later? I don't think I've seen it.
Not Mr. Big. What's their name?
Isn't Mr. Big the guy in the
Extreme? Yeah. Oh yeah. Extreme. Thank you. Yeah.
Leon says teenage Michael in the hospital till the night of, and put it on the CW. No, I was thinking, do we want a series where Michael's a kid and we see all the things that turned him? But that's just going to be depressing. That's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's like, also, isn't part of it that he's just born evil? That's kind of his thing, is he's just an evil being.
Right.
You know? Whatever. We'll see in 5 years.
Don't do it, guys. Just stop. Stop it.
Stop it. I think it's finally time that we talk about Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes. Who called in the beginning? What was their name again? Luke. Luke, if you're still watching, you want to give us a call. Tell us your thoughts about Texas Chainsaw. Oh.
Hey,
Hello?
welcome to ControlAltDeath.
Hey guys, calling back in because we're finally getting around to it.
Finally. You're bored, huh?
No, but I did make a roasted red pepper and bean dip while I was waiting. So,
nice.
Ooh.
Fancy.
A bean dip.
Anyways, so yeah, I'll
I like
call
a
in to
good
kind of
bean
talk
dip.
about what I was saying earlier.
Okay.
I wanted to hear your guys' opinion on this because for me, I have a pretty mixed opinion on it because I'm not a big fan of horror movies. So I just want to, when you guys talk about it and go on, I want to hear, why is this an important movie to the horror genre as a whole? And then also, what do you like about the movie individually?
Okay.
Because for me, what I liked about the movie is I thought I liked that there was no reason. There was no rhyme or reason. I thought that made it a lot more compelling, a lot more scary. Didn't like the characters. Liked the bad guy. Liked, is it Leatherface? Is that his name?
Yes, it is Leatherface.
Yes.
Liked Leatherface a lot.
What did you?
So,
can I ask what you didn't like about the characters? Like, you're talking about the people who get murdered. You didn't like them.
Yeah, it felt very generic horror movie of like, those two are trying to go find a place to get it on, and oh, there's the one guy who's supposed to be more innocent, and it just felt very tropey. But maybe that's because this is where the tropes come from.
Right.
Yeah.
So just because I don't have this love for the genre that you guys do, I want to hear your specific opinions in relation to that.
I actually feel like there's not really a lot of tropes with these kids, because like, yeah, they're kind of couples, but they're not like all over each other, like trying to go,
yeah, that's true,
find a place to fuck. Like they just want to go swimming, they're on this thing together. The fact that Franklin's there, he's in a wheelchair, like I feel like that's kind of unique, especially for maybe this time. And his sister is there and she's helping him. Like I feel like of all of the, like, Halloween and Friday the 13th definitely has the tropes of kids wanting to go have sex and then they die. I feel like this doesn't really have any of those, right? Am I wrong?
I think they get killed very quickly in succession. So I don't think there's a whole lot of character development.
Yeah.
You definitely feel for Sally and her brother at the end, where they're left, in the dark, and they have to find everyone. So you're like, you're kind of curious, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it is. There are some, I guess, tropey stuff in it, but for the most part, I think it goes way too fast. This is a fast movie,
but that's why it's
they
so
get
good.
right into
I
it,
love
and
that
it's
fast,
like, yeah. And I think I was telling you before, like, there's a feeling about this movie that it's uncomfortable. It feels like you shouldn't be watching some parts.
Right.
That you were saying that. No, I love
dirty.
that.
This is a dirty movie.
It is.
And like in every sense, it's very dirty, and there's something about it that I don't know. I love
Short and
it.
sweet.
I
Dumbos
think
is
if
short
this
and
was,
sweet.
yeah, I think if this movie did not exist and then they tried to make this movie now, I think it would be bad. I think it would be maybe too over the top. I don't know. Yeah, Don, a snuff film. It feels like this is something that is horrible, and you should not watch it.
Zombie says something for once amazing. It feels like if Rob Zombie could make a great movie. Yo, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I think Rob Zombie's always trying to make another.
Right.
He's trying to make this movie.
Yeah.
And he
fails.
Tries very hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little close, but then most of the time it's not.
It's not. None of it's close. Yeah, I
All right,
love.
well, this is exactly what I want to hear. So I'll let you guys go because I'll tune back in because this is exactly what I want to hear. I want to hear the more importance of this.
Sure.
Okay.
Someone's calling over and over and over. Thanks. Bye, Alex.
Okay. Bye, Alex. Maybe it's Luke.
Hey, is this Luke?
It is, of course.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke. How's it going?
Hello. I'm going so well. How about you guys?
Pretty good.
It's going great for us. Luke, I want to know. Right. I want to know. Have you seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre before?
I have. I've seen the original one, and yes. I saw I think it was in 2002.
Right.
Another one came out.
The reboot.
Yes.
Yeah, the reboot. I think another one came out a couple of years ago, but I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
right?
You missed a good one. That was a good one.
Was it now?
Yeah, it was good. On this show, we watch kind of random movies, like kind of B tier, lesser known. But once a month, we go we watch a movie in a franchise, and so now we're just starting our Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So once a month, we'll watch an episode. So eventually, we're gonna get through all of them.
I see.
And I'm excited to watch. I haven't seen the 2 and 3 and 4, but I've seen everything after the reboot. So I'm excited to watch those again because I remember. But I think I saw those before I saw the original, which is weird. So I know like Grandpa's in it, and he's kind of like handsy. I was like, oh, that's weird. But now it kind of makes more sense, you know?
Right.
Right.
Hands of Grandpa.
Right.
Luke, what if you had to give if you had to give the Texas Chainsaw Massacre stars, 5 stars, like a rating of 5 stars, what would you give it?
Yeah.
1 to 5.
4.5. 4.5 out of 5.
That's pretty good.
But
That's a pretty good one.
That being said, I'm not really a fan of slasher horror movies.
Okay.
Okay.
But at least the original one, the one that came out in 72 or 73, I think it deserves, if not, 5 out of 5.
Yes.
It's the last caller, I think, he said something like, it was very generic, very very tropey, and so on. But the reason it was generic was because this movie sort of established those tropes.
Right.
And I think that's why that movie deserves sort of the its place on the let's see, the pantheon of horror movies.
Agreed.
And another very interesting thing about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is I believe I'm not sure about this, but I believe it was the first film that used sort of the marketing thing. Oh guys, this really happened.
It's real, true story.
Yeah, it's real. Like the Blair Witch Project.
Right.
Which I think is ingenious, and I think it's really a turning point in horror movie history in general. Like I said, I don't think it was ever done before that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was one of the first, but yeah, like I agree. I mean, this is not based on a true story. It's the character of Leatherface is based off of Ed Gein. Ed Gein.
But
yeah,
like
so
loosely,
I mean,
loosely.
Very loosely. Yeah. I don't think these were true events that happened.
No, of course not.
No,
but,
of course
but
not.
it
Of course
made
not.
but it's like,
Blair
holy
Witch,
shit,
Blair
this
Witch
is
was
real.
Right.
Also a true event.
Right. Exactly.
But
yeah,
they made it
great marketing.
They made it, they made it seem as it, yeah.
Sorry, Leatherface is dancing around.
Luke, do you have a favorite horror movie of your? Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I love horror movies. I think.
Yeah.
I think the last.
What's it? Did you fall?
I think no. I think the last great horror movie that I saw that was that is new. Okay, was Hereditary.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I think that's an excellent one.
So
and also because I teach Greek, and that movie was basically a Greek tragedy.
Yes.
I mean, it was framed as a Greek tragedy. It was ingenious.
Agreed.
Luke, you're right. 100%.
I wish
Luke, you say you teach. Luke, you say you teach Greek. Is that what you said?
I teach Greek and classics and so on, and
That's pretty cool.
Rhetoric and so on.
Do any of your students like go, I don't get this. This is all Greek to me. Do they ever do that?
This is all Greek to me, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. Luke, thank you so much for calling.
Thanks, Luke. We're gonna get into the movie.
All right, man.
Yeah, we're getting into it now.
Man.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Cool. All
Hi,
right,
Luke.
cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Don said at one point when Luke was talking that he thought he was gonna drop a Baba Booey, and I was like, I agree. I thought he was good. There was a pause. I'm like, what are you gonna say, Luke? But he dropped some knowledge. Luke's great. Love Luke.
I like Luke. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I think it's like I said, it's a perfect movie. It's rare that there's a movie that is really just truly perfect, inspired so many genres, so many. everything. Like there's a tie to fucking any slasher movie is probably tied to Texas Chainsaw Massacre in some way, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the vibe. I love the aesthetic. It's dirty. It's grimy. It's like the movie smells bad, you know. Movies
Smells,
could have a smell.
And there's shots in this movie where you're like, what am I looking at right now? What is this? I know there's a lot of bones on the floor, but what's going on? Why is there a room where there's a chicken in a cage and a fucking couch that's made of skeletons?
Yeah, and there's
what
just
is
feathers
what
all
is
over
this
the
room?
floor.
Yeah, what is this?
I love it, and I love that we don't know.
So
it's
good.
Just this fucked up family that has been doing this crazy shit for years. Right. I love that the cook is like doesn't want to hurt people. Like he's the one who like he doesn't like the killing.
Right.
He just likes everything around it. But then he gets all into it. He's like, yeah. It's like it's so funny, man. It's so good.
It's funny. It's disturbing. The part where he takes Sally and puts her in the bag and has her in the passenger seat of the car and then continues to hit her with like the broomstick, right? And like poking her. What the fuck is this? It is so creepy.
Yeah.
And it's like you shouldn't be watching it. And you shouldn't like it. I don't know. There's something about this movie that it's incredible.
It is.
I love it so much.
And I love that they set it up with that kind of that radio news story. They set it up with the weird altar that the hitchhiker made.
Yeah.
And like they tie it like they talk about killing cows, and sometimes he's like sometimes you need 2 hits, and then when I think it's the dude when he gets in he needs 2 hits, like he hits him with a sledgehammer and he's like flailing around and then he hits him again. It's like, oh my god, it's so good. How do you think of these things, you know? Robert Don says Freddy versus Jason versus Michael versus Leatherface. Who stinks the most?
Whoa. I think Leatherface is probably the smelliest, right?
Yeah, he's disgusting. They don't shower at all in that house. Yeah.
So,
Zombie says she was really getting hurt in a lot of those scenes. Yeah, that's in some of the trivia.
Yo, really?
Yeah. So let's go through a little bit real quick. There were this is on IMDb, the IMDb trivia. There were lines of gibberish written in the script for Leatherface. Tobe Hooper would sit with Gunnar Hansen, who played Leatherface, and tell him what the lines meant, and the actor had to figure out a way to say that without actually speaking. In the scene where the old man comes home and starts yelling at Leatherface about the door, Hansen remembers a tape where he communicated a little too verbally. Hooper told him there was too much intelligence in the character, and the shot was redone. My one chance to have a line, says Hansen. That's amazing that he was actually like kind of speaking, but not really, you know?
Wow.
According to John Larroquette, this one I've heard before, his payment for doing the opening narration was a joint, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Marilyn Burns, whose character was chased by Leatherface through the undergrowth, actually cut herself on the branches quite badly. And so a lot of the blood on her clothes is real.
Oh my god.
The soundtrack contains no sounds from musical instruments, with the exception of some copyrighted music they had to get rights to. Instead, they used sounds an animal would hear inside a slaughterhouse.
Oh god.
Gunnar Hansen originally turned down the role of Leatherface due to the sheer brutality of the plot. He was persuaded by Marilyn Burns, who they were friends at the time. Is Marilyn Burns Sally?
Sally?
Yeah,
I
Sally.
think so.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Toby, this one's amazing. I did not know this. Tobe Hooper claims to have gotten the idea for the film while standing in a hardware section of a crowded store while Christmas shopping. While thinking of a way to get through the crowd faster, he spotted the chainsaws. Amazing.
Wow. I know a bit of trivia because like I said, this is one of my favorite movies, so I rented this constantly from Blockbuster and read up on a lot of stuff. The the part where Leatherface chainsaws his leg.
Yeah.
At the end, so there was like this. I believe there was like this plate, this armor plate that he put on like underneath his clothes, and it would just go on that. But it got like hot or something, and it burnt him, or he cut his leg. I don't know, but yeah, crazy stuff. This is a low budget movie, and it was incredible. Like I love it so much.
Yeah, I think a lot of the like animal bodies and parts were also kind of real. I read that too. So like it smelled really disgusting in the house, like actual. Oh, here we go. The worst part of the climactic dinner scene was 110-degree Texas heat plus filming lights meant all the food on the table quickly rotted, and the room's poor ventilation made the reek even worse, raising it to genuinely health-threatening levels. Filming for 27 straight hours led to several of the actors suffering genuine sanity slippage, and taking Toby Hooper's direction as meaning they really were their characters, not exactly the result you want. Blah 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 blah. So they all started fucking acting crazy. That's amazing. Let's see if there are good ones. It was the biggest grossing independent film until 4 years later, Halloween took that spot. Leatherface's teeth were prosthesis made especially for Gunnar Hansen by his dentist. The animal corpses strewn throughout the Sawyer house were borrowed from a local veterinarian near the end of production. The question of how to get rid of the corpses came up. Toby Hooper remembers someone piling them behind the house and setting them on fire. Oh my God. Only one person is actually killed by a chainsaw in the film. Guillermo,
Franklin, right?
I think so. Guillermo del Toro became a vegetarian after seeing the film.
I don't blame him.
His role of Leatherface marked the first and only time that Gunnar Hansen shaved off his beard. He never shaved again. Anyways, there's a ton of more trivia if you want to go check it out on IMDb or anywhere else. Yeah, I don't think we need to go through it. No. It's incredible.
Yeah, go watch it if you haven't seen it. It's a treat.
Yeah, and we don't even really need to rank it because it's the first one. I already put it there.
Right.
There you go. Number 1.
I'm very curious. Now, you have not seen the second one.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see where you put the second one. Because thank you, Zombie. So I think I saw the first one, and then I skipped over the second one, and I saw the third one. And our friend Chrissy, friend of Kate's, said, "What are you doing?
Best one.
You have to watch the second one."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, fine." No, Don, I believe that's the third, fourth one. Yeah. The second one has oh my God, what's his name? Dennis Hopper. No.
Oh, that's
Matthew McConaughey is 4. Dennis Hopper is in the second one. We get Chop Top in the second one. It's incredible. It is not like the first one. There's more comedy. There's more humor in this. It's still disturbing, super disturbing and gross.
I'm very excited.
But
I'm curious. I don't want to know.
Great.
I'm curious how they work in new characters. That's all I'm saying.
You'll see.
Are they? Is it uncles and cousins and shit? That's what I want to know. See. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. Next week, we're doing Death Spa because Lindsay's going to be joining us.
Lindsay's going to be here.
Woo!
We're watching Death Spa.
Look at this poster. It's me with a boner.
Now, I believe it was Zombie who I think put this one on our list. He really liked this movie. Yes.
Okay.
He's excited about. Yeah, love this movie. He says.
Okay, no, we have not done Death Spa, not yet. And then that'll be next week. Tomorrow, though, you don't have to wait a week for the next show. Tomorrow, some Cyber City Underground, some fights.
Hell yeah!
Vanguard, armchair leg drop. It's gonna be great.
Total Pizza Cadillac. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Enough with the emotes. You know what I mean? Get out of here.
It's gonna be a great show. Tune in. 10:30, right?
The fudge in
tomorrow.
10:30.
Yeah. What are you doing after this?
I'm gonna go eat my Panda Express.
Hell yeah, you are. Woo! What'd you order?
I've got some orange chicken and some fried rice. You know.
Do they offer? Do they offer a fake orange chicken there at your place?
If they do, I don't know. I know I got it once, and I was like,
"No, I like it."
No, I was like, "Why is it so different?" Because that's like, I love that orange chicken. I've had it so many times, but it was the same but off. And then I looked at my app, and also the pieces were like shaped differently. I'm like, "What is going on?"
Right.
And then I looked at my app and I ordered the fake one, but that's the only time.
Did you enjoy it?
It was fine, but I was like, "Oh, yeah. I want the real one," you know?
Yeah. I've only had Panda Express once, and it was actually traveling to South Dakota.
I remember.
It was a stop. It was like one of those rest stops.
Yeah.
I had the fake chicken. It was good.
You liked it?
First time.
Only once?
Panda Express.
That's crazy.
They're not. Panda. I mean, they weren't around where I was in New York. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go raid. Let's go raid the Toilie.
Hell yeah! Hi Toilie. Can you hear me?
Go. Oh wow. We need to get on that.
Oh.
Go raid Toilie. Come back tomorrow, next week. All that. Exciting times.
All exciting. We love you. Don't be a dingus, please. I beg of you. I beg of you. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. Thank you, Terry, for those gifted subs, those resubscriptions.